All right, hello kindergarten. I'm going to invite you to turn to page 100. Okay, make sure you're on page 100. And today you're using a pencil for these activities. Okay, stay with me. Pause the video if you need to pause it. Okay, I want you to take your time and I want this to be a just you show me what you know moment. Okay, all right, so put your finger on the soccer balls. Okay. So I want you to draw a line from each object or soccer ball, okay, to a number starting with that number. So counting them on, just like we practiced. So drawing a line to the numbers. Go ahead, okay? And then I want you to circle the total number of soccer balls. So circle the number that's the last number that you draw the lines to, okay? Circle how many in all, that number, okay? All right, take your time. Pause the video if you need more time. Okay, good. Now put your finger on the blue cubes with the number 2. Now we're going to work on these problems over here. Okay, so for the problem on the right, you're going to draw lines to match the cubes on the top to the cubes on the bottom to show how to make cube trains of 3. Go ahead. Draw a line to match the cubes on the top, just like we did in class, to the 2 cubes on the bottom to show number pairs that make 3. Press pause if you need more time. Okay, kindergarten, turn to page 100 or move the page to 100. Okay. So up at the top, put your finger on the red circles. Good. Put your finger on the red circles. Okay. You're going to compare groups. So we're going to talk about where there's more or less. Okay. So are there more red circles or more yellow circles? Circle where there are more. Okay. And I want you to draw an X over the circles that are less. Big old X. Okay, if you need to pause, go ahead and press pause and take a break. Remember, this is a show me what you know time. Okay? All right, for the bottom problem, this fishbowl, all of the fish have gone away. I need you to draw 3 fish in the fishbowl. Go ahead. Okay, after you've drawn 3 fish in the fishbowl, go to the next page. I spy some dolphins. I need you to read the number of dolphins there are and then write that number right here on the line. Read and count the number of dolphins there are and put that number right here on your page in your book. Go ahead. Okay. And then the last thing you're going to do, is take out a blue crayon and a red crayon. Pause the video while you get out a blue crayon and a red crayon. Press pause. Okay. Now you're back and you have a blue crayon and a red crayon. We're going to make number pairs. I spy a group of 5 cubes here that are all white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to show different ways to make 5, just like we did in class with the trains and the donuts, okay? So pick up your red crayon and color some of these red. Not all of them, because we're also going to use blue. Color some of these red. Go ahead. Pause the video if you need more time. Okay? Now, I spy another group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color some of these red. Not all of them, just some of them red. Go ahead, pause the video, take a break. Okay, so you should have some colored here red. You should have some colored here red. Let's look at these squares right now on your page, okay? So, you have some colored red. I need you to color the rest of them blue and make sure that you have 5 in all, red and blue. And then do the same thing over here. Color the rest that are white blue. And make sure that you have 5 in all. Go ahead, pause the video. Okay, so let's go back and check our work. Go all the way back to the first page. Okay, take your time. The page with the soccer balls. Okay, you did this all by yourself. Okay, you drew a line from the soccer balls to the numbers, and then you circled the total number of soccer balls. Okay, over here, you drew a line connecting your number pairs to make a train out of the cubes. You drew a line from the top number to the bottom number. On the next page, you circled which group was more, the red circles or the yellow circles. And you X'd out what was less. Then you drew 3 fish in the fishbowl. Okay, on the next page, you counted the number of dolphins and wrote that number here. And then down here, we made 2 trains, 2 red and blue trains. This group of 5 has some red and some blue. And this group of 5 has some red and some blue. If you're all done, please ask your grown-up to send me pictures in Seesaw of your work. Have a great afternoon.